Hi guys and welcome to today's video. I'm Sabrina. If you are new here then please don't forget to subscribe, and I just want to start off this video by saying Happy New Year. It's the 5th of January when I'm filming this. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload it, but it's a bit of a different video for me today. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the new year, I guess, and what's going to be going on with this channel, because I kind of want to change things up a little bit and I feel like it's worth talking about it because I would like to know what you would like to see, and in turn I would like to tell you what to expect from this channel in 2021 as well. So I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year. I actually had the best time, which I feel like is a bit controversial, and obviously it's not ideal because of the current situation, but actually I really enjoyed just being at home, just doing nothing, which is kind of what we've done all year, but there was no real pressure, which I really enjoyed. I literally spent the entire time watching YouTube videos, not so much like regular videos that I typically watch, but I watched a lot of documentaries and stuff like that on YouTube, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I feel like this angle isn't right, maybe slightly down, slightly up. Maybe I need a new tripod. Okay, that's better, I think. Not sure. Yeah, so I basically just spent the whole time watching documentaries on YouTube, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and actually allowed me a little bit of time to kind of decide what I wanted to be doing on here in 2021. I am going to refer to my phone because I have a few notes on here. I have 1,800 notes. I really like notes. I have really been exploring what I want to be doing on this channel, because I feel like I've been doing this for a really bloody long time, and I guess my main thing really was my blog, and then that kind of ended up being Instagram and YouTube, although YouTube's not really my main thing. I don't make a lot of money off YouTube, I just make a little bit of YouTube. For a very long time my blog was my full-time job, and I guess now Instagram kind of is. I do kind of have another thing I do on the side, but a lot of my money does come through social media, which I know lots of you are going to be but you only have 9,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I totally understand. I've just been doing this a long time. I'm quite fortunate that although my audience is quite small, even on Instagram, I feel like I've built that relationship with them, which is really lovely. And with you guys, I love YouTube because of that relationship more than anything else. I've been feeling really uninspired by the whole social media bubble. Maybe that's a me issue, maybe it's not social media itself, maybe I'm just following the wrong people. I feel like in terms of beauty, I became very overwhelmed by just the amount of stuff available, and I think that is fully a me issue. I think it's just because I was being sent, very fortunately, but I was being sent a lot of stuff, and actually more recently, I guess even more so during lockdown, I haven't really been sent a lot of stuff, and it's kind of given me an opportunity to delve into the products that I do have a little bit more, although that's still really something that I need to be doing more, and just kind of finding out what I love, what I want to play with, what I want to have fun with. First lockdown, for example, I've done a lot of bright looks, and I really enjoyed that, and I feel like actually my love for beauty is coming back. I also noticed that my love for fashion had kind of gone, and that's a love that both loves are actually something I've had for quite a long time, since I was quite young, and recently they fizzled out, and initially I thought maybe it's just because they didn't really fit 100% with my ethics and my view on the world, because I do think that Instagram and stuff can feed into consumerism. God, this is quite a deep talk. I knew it was going to be, but I feel like anyway, so I kind of thought that was my issue. I don't think it is. I do think that we can be good people and conscious people. Is that the right word? I think so. But still love beauty and still love fashion. I know sometimes it's painted as a frivolous thing, and I know that it's not the most important thing in the world, but I definitely think both beauty and fashion have their place. I just feel that we've kind of moved away from the core of even beauty and fashion, which I know sounds stupid, but at least from my point of view and what I'm seeing, the whole industry has become really uninspiring. I don't think that's true. I think it's just what I'm consuming of both industries. I think in terms of beauty, it became very saturated. I kind of feel like people kind of fell out a little bit of love with beauty, not just me. I feel like we're still buying and stuff, but the love isn't quite there as much as it was when I first started blogging. And then in terms of fashion, I feel like it's turned into this machine, which is just, it blows my mind, and I think it's because of the rise of influencers and fast fashion that it's turned into this, and I find it personally not very inspiring. Again, I think it's massively because of who I follow online. I've struggled with that. I think, for example, Instagram has become this place where there's become this route into success, and if you actually, I guess social media across the board, and if you want to follow that, great, but it doesn't fit with what I want to do. It's not the message that I want to promote. If you're willing to just post beige outfit after beige outfit on Instagram, that does really, really well. And if you can post 2 of those a day, then honestly I think you're probably going to grow your audience quite quickly. I have nothing against these people. I understand why they're doing it. I've 100% been tempted by it, and 100% I have posted beige outfits, and sometimes I like beige outfits. It's just that I feel like it's so beige, like it's just beige, and it's not really like, some people do beige really, really beautifully. That ties in with fast fashion, and in terms of being an influencer, it comes down to posting things, just like buying, often sending back, but sharing these links, encouraging people to buy stuff that they probably don't need, products that are really quite cheap and quite poorly made and made in the wrong environment. And I'm not out here pretending that I'm about to suddenly be perfect and never going to shop in fast fashion ever again. That's just not what I'm saying, because I'm, 1, a bit tight, 2, I don't have an abundance of money. I'm not suddenly about to start buying only like designer brands. I might not even buy designer at all. And equally, I think just because it is a designer brand doesn't necessarily mean that it's more friendly for the environment and for the people making it and stuff like that. So that is something that I need to kind of delve into a little bit deeper. I am definitely going to still be buying, going forward, fast fashion, but far less. Honestly, like last year I have kind of not enjoyed making this content as much. It's probably been coming for a while, but I feel like I've been able to explore a little bit more over the last couple of weeks why I haven't been enjoying it. God, this can be a long video. For example, my gift guides. I don't think I'll be doing gift guides again. Maybe I will, but in a very different way. I feel like I was just sent product and I was like, hey guys, like look, this is great. And although I do believe that every product in there was great, there wasn't enough substance in the video. Like I don't think it was worth my time, and I don't necessarily think it was worth your time. And like bear in mind, this was just the last video that I filmed was a gift guide, so I feel like I am going to be far more careful with what I'm putting out there. There were some hauls, for example, which I genuinely loved filming, and I do think I'm going to stop filming as many hauls. But for example, I filmed I think it was like 6 summer dresses, 6 spring dresses, which A, was really quite well received, and B, I really liked filming it. I really enjoyed it. I think I tried on the products, I sent back a few, but I made that very clear in the video, and I think I can do this, but I just have to make a few changes along the way, basically. I feel like I've kind of gone off on like 8 different tangents, but tangents? I don't know. But that's just what I do when I film videos. But I just feel like I am helping feed consumerism way more than I'd like to be. So I feel like I'm just going to be a bit more conscious of what I'm posting. In terms of beauty especially, I do get sent a lot of stuff, and I'm going to still accept PR like I was before. I'm being sent less anyway, just I think because of the current global climate. I think people aren't really in offices and sending out PR as much. I'm still going to accept it, but I feel like sometimes I don't try enough, and I don't know, I need to find a way that it's beneficial for the 2 of us, for me to be receiving it. Actually, the 3 of us, the brand, me, and you watching as well. I think maybe I'm going to be doing not so much new ins, because I find that I haven't really tried the products more. It's something I'm going to look into. I think I will carry on doing beauty stuff, hopefully in a different way, but I haven't really explored what sort of way. In terms of fashion, I'm actually going to put myself on a I think a 2-month no buy, because we're in lockdown. We don't need the product. I think it's been years since I've had the opportunity to not continuously browse websites for new products that I want to buy, and I still want to browse inspirational pages. So for example, I still want to browse Instagram, I still want to write this little list of products that I want, and I still want to be able to update my wardrobe soon. But I just think I'm going to have like 2 months off. We're in lockdown anyway. In the UK, we're probably likely to stay in lockdown till, I mean, probably March, maybe later, who the hell knows. But I feel like now is the great time for me to do this. I'm at home, I'm wearing the same clothes over and over, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm not sure how it's going to work in terms of Instagram content, but I'm going to try and make it work. And actually, I'm really excited about YouTube content more than anything. And across the board, I'm going to have a massive clear out, and I'm hoping that maybe you guys would enjoy watching that with me. I think I'm going to be clearing out like my makeup, my books. I have quite a lot of books, I don't know if you can see, and initially I really wanted to keep them. I'm going to explore that subject a bit more when I clear them out, but I think I'm going to have a clear out of those. And since we're all at home for the next couple of months, I thought maybe that's going to be something that I can share with you guys. I'm going to try and really talk through why I'm getting rid of things. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm out here trying to become like a minimalist. That's just not the case. I know that I really like being surrounded by stuff, but I am quite messy, so I feel like I need to be surrounded by slightly less stuff than I'm surrounded by. And I think it's very normal for people to like beautiful stuff, and I want to continuously have beautiful stuff around me. It's just that I really feel that I've got to a point where I'm having stuff that doesn't even inspire me around me for the sake of having more stuff, and I feel that it's just a bit stupid. My kind of task for the next couple of months is to really diminish the amount of stuff I have. I want to start buying stuff with more purpose. Like I said, I am going to carry on buying fast fashion. I mean, I'm probably not going to be shopping at like Pretty Little Things anytime soon. There are other shops which I really love. This is from New Look, I really like it, and I would still buy it, but more consciously. I need to decide, is it something I'm going to wear? Is it something I'm going to want to have for quite a long time? Does it have a place in my wardrobe? Do I love it, or is it just like another thing for me to post on Instagram? And if it's just another thing for me to post on Instagram, I don't think there's any point in me buying it. I kind of want to use this opportunity the next couple of weeks, months, during lockdowns, just kind of get rid of stuff, to like get re-inspired, to try new things, put my time into something that I really enjoy, that isn't like continuously having to like rummage through endless stuff that I don't need. And I think that's the issue with like continuously shopping. It's just draining us of like our time and our money. And of course we need to shop, of course, like we like nice things. I want to be able to buy a new jumper that I really love, and I'm not saying that I'm not going to do that, but I think I just need like a little break from that, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's quite hard, like finding myself continuously going like on ASOS and being like, maybe I want a pair of dungarees, and I'm like, why am I here? Like I'm not going to buy stuff for the next month and a half, 2 months. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try for 2 months, but honestly, like I decided this a couple of days ago, and I have like almost bought 8 different things, so we'll see how it goes. And also I really want to concentrate on buying secondhand this year, just because I feel that it's a little bit harder, it's a little bit more purposeful, because I find that when I'm shopping normally, especially nowadays, I mean, I really don't think I'm a serial shopper. I don't really like to spend a lot of money. Especially recently, I really haven't been shopping very much, but I really want to start shopping secondhand, just because I want like fun stuff, and I really want to make my wardrobe a little bit more fun than it is at the moment. I feel like it is a little bit on the boring side. And again, I kind of feel like that's because of who I follow on Instagram, and I've been trying to unfollow people, and I've been trying to like follow people that wear colour and that like have different textures, and who aren't just putting the same content out over and over. And again, I'm not saying that I'm not putting out the same content over and over. I probably am, and that's something that I really need to look into changing. But again, like I do get sent stuff, so please, if I end up doing a campaign with someone, please don't be like, oh, I thought you weren't shopping, because like at the end of the day, this is my job. I am going to still ensure that A, I'm not sent too much stuff, and B, it's a brand that I really love and that I would typically shop from anyway. Because actually this is something that I really feel like I need to just give this like one last try, because I am continuously like, maybe this just doesn't sit well with me, like maybe I need to just find something else to do, like maybe I need to leave social media behind, because I'm not comfortable promoting consumerism in the same way that I think I have been promoting it, and it's not really like how I feel, and it's not really what I believe in. We're gonna see how this year goes and then decide, basically, because if I still feel that I'm feeding into it too much, because I understand that obviously I'm going to feed into it a little bit. I think as long as I really love something, and I believe that other people really love it, I think I'm okay with that. But it's just I need to find the right balance. And equally, like if I inspire one person to start buying secondhand, then great as well. All the shops are closed at the moment, so I can't really be doing charity shop hauls, which I really enjoyed doing charity shop content last year. Don't think I've done that much. I've maybe done like 2 or 3 videos, but I loved doing them. Actually, they were quite well received again, but that's gonna have to wait because all charity shops are closed, all shops are closed. But I will be doing a lot of like clearing out videos, which hopefully you guys will enjoy, and I think from that it'll kind of like lead into other ideas. But I'm not gonna be shopping hopefully for like 2 months, and then after, I think I'm gonna try and build up my wardrobe a little bit with things that really genuinely do inspire me and that I love and that bring me joy. Like, I know that's a bit cheesy, but I feel like it's what I need to do. That's the end of this video. It was quite a long one. I feel like maybe a pointless one, but I hope you guys kind of know where I'm coming from. I just thought it was an interesting one for me to kind of process my feelings a little bit, and equally to kind of hear what you think, and so you guys know what to expect going forward. Do let me know in the comments like what you think, what you'd like to see from me. But I don't think there'll be like masses of hauls and stuff like that on here this year. This is my chair that's making this squeaky noise. I'm actually not farting. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me in 2021. I shall see you all hopefully very soon. I think next I might actually do an empties video. I would like to get rid of the empty bottles that I have from last year. They're just kind of hovering, and I would very much like them gone. But do like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye.